What's up, everybody? Uh, just wanted to touch base with everyone and to essentially go into a little bit more detail of because I put out in my Discord that I was going to be leaving Twitch. And a lot of people are like, "Well, you're doing so good there." I myself, I got burned out. I fully admit it. I'm burned out. Is what it is type. But it also comes down to with me making this change, and I've put out, like I said in my Discord, that I'm switching from Twitch to YouTube. And the biggest reason why is because of the couple friends of mine. They are both in the UK, and they just haven't been paid. They one of my very good friends who helped me set up a lot of stuff and whatnot, and he's been doing it longer than I have. And then he was essentially, he did a few of the some charity streams for some people who were in need. That's his big thing. But you know what? And he's that type of person. You've got an issue, you're in financial, issue. He'll get with a few people, say, "Hey, we got to do this." Heck, a few years, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, there was about 5 or 10 of us that did a rolling stream basically for one gentleman who had some financial issues. I'm not going to go into the story because it's not really my help, but he was in some financial hardship. So I'll go this far. He didn't have a place to stay. He had kids that he had to go see. So you know what? We banded together. We did it. Got him what he needed, which was enough for a down payment on an apartment and to get some furnishings in there and some food. And that gentleman was eternally grateful to me. And my buddy is the type of person that will literally give you the shirt off his back if he thinks it's going to help. He is a beacon in which I strive to be every day. This is the type of person that I want to be, and to see him be screwed over not only by Twitch, but even when he is put in tickets saying what's going on with this, because during his last payout, he fronted money so that these people who are in financial hardships get those taken care of. And essentially it broke down to that it was Twitch saying, "Well, you had some bad bits in there, so we've got all the money under review." I think it was well over what the minimum was. So number one, they're keeping his money. They're making bank off that, with the interest. Number two, he's in the UK, and for those of you who don't know, in the UK, for every month you don't get paid out, they take money, which is shady as hell. But he has put in several different tickets now, just trying to find out what's going on, and no one's getting back to him. And for this hardworking person to sit back and have himself basically beat down and say that, you know what, you're doing, he does great work for other people, and that Twitch is basically like, you know what, we're just going to ignore it. It's okay. It doesn't matter. That bugs me. That bugs me a lot. And truthfully, for what it is, I had to make the conscious decision to move over to YouTube. Yes, I'm going to be starting over. I'm juggling 2 channels right now because I had my primary YouTube, which has got my tabletop RPG type stuff on it, and then I have now I'm launching my gaming channel. So kind of it's one of those things that kind of starting over again. But you know what? I think it's going to be the best thing for me, just for the simple fact of I know that there's not going to be these issues because there's no bits, there's no like, oh my god. So the only thing you're going to get is like your super chats and your donations and stuff like that. That's all that we're going to basically be getting over here on this side until I get up to a high enough viewer base where things will happen. I have launched a Patreon that actually launched today, and we are working on a few things. I'm going to be starting sometime that first week of January, maybe the second week, depending on if I can get a few things square. And truthfully, I'm going to start with a series that is near and dear to my heart, which is Space Engineers. That has been my rock since when I started on Twitch. I got well away from it because I didn't want to be known as a Space Engineer streamer. But you know what? I love the game. I don't always agree with King, but I love the game. So that's what we're going to be starting off with. We may even throw some Minecraft in there, and just kind of see where it goes. I'm going to be doing a mix of live streams and also a mix of pre-recorded things. So I think that we're going to have a lot of fun with this. But like I said, a lot of people are asking me why I left. And I told everybody that once I felt comfortable with it, I'd make a video and post it on why. And legit, this is that video. So I want to thank everybody who in Discord and the various other Discords, on the tabletop RPG side and on the gaming side, who have definitely supported me, who have definitely helped me. And I look forward to moving forward with YouTube. So at that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it on this one. Thank you very much for taking a little bit of your time to listen to me rant just a little bit. I'll see you next time, guys.